Tammy. Today we are at a special Halloween preview here at Hershey Park for Dark Nights. So one of the things that we accomplished during the passholder challenge was we had completed every challenge, which gave us access to this event. At the time, we had no idea what the event was going to be, what we were going to be doing here. So we are excited. We just checked in and we got free lanyards, and you'll see it says behind the scenes. And we didn't realize that we were going to come here, that they were going to give us some free food. So I'm going to show you the food that they provided to us. So during Dark Nights, they're going to have different tasting options. They're going to have like a food card that you can buy where it's going to give you access to try so many of the different foods. So this is going to be one of the foods that's going to be offered here. So we're going to do food, and we're going to get to go meet the character, and then we're going to get to do a walkthrough through one of the houses. All right, so this is going to be one of the food items for Dark Nights. So they're gonna have special food for Halloween. This one's called All Eyes on Meat. Sweet and tangy meatballs with a curly pasta and a sweet chili sauce. So this is the All Eyes on Meat. So it's a meatball with some, it looks like black pasta. So, and it's good. Mine's really hot, so I'm gonna wait to eat mine. All right, so we are in line now. We're gonna get to do a character meet and greet. So from what my understanding is from the preview tickets is that this is where we're going to be getting to meet a character from the new house this year, which is called Estate of Evil. So we're excited to kind of get a little bit preview. We did find out we're not gonna be allowed to do any type of filming inside the house with the lights on. I'm not sure if we can do pictures, but I know there's not gonna be any filming. So I'll do my best to kind of just summarize that in a video after we get to do this tour. But for now, we're gonna do the character meet and greet.
How are you guys? Good, how are you?
Good, how are you? Oh my goodness, it's so nice to meet you. All right, so we just got to do our first character meet and greet. So we were able to meet the butler from the new Estate of Evil house that's coming this year. And I'll tell you what, he is great. I cannot wait to see him in person, live in action inside the house. They did say they're still working on the house. I'm hoping when we're done here and after we do our walkthrough that we're gonna be able to go and actually see some of the construction updates that are happening. All right, so they are taking groups of about 40 people out to do the tour of the houses. There's not gonna be any photography or video allowed in the house. So I'm gonna do my best to try to remember as much as I can and share that information with all of you when we are done. What I am hearing is that there's gonna be some of the creative directors inside that we can ask questions to. So I'm really excited to pick their brains a little bit and find out a little bit more about Dark Nights for 2024. All right, we just got out of Annie Mortem's abattoir and we're getting a free gift. Hershey's giving us a free gift for being pass holders and coming to this event. So we get to choose what free gift we want. We've got candles, wax melts, koozies, socks. All right, so we were each able to pick a gift. So my mother-in-law picked a candle for us. It's called Creature Chaos. I believe that was one of the zones or houses from last year. And then I picked a keychain for the Descent, and Andrew picked socks. How awesome is that? We weren't anticipating on getting anything. So, I mean, I think that was really nice of Hershey Park to do that. And while we're at Hershey Park, I figure we might as well do some construction updates and just let you know where the house portals are gonna be. So the house we just toured, Annie Mortem's abattoir, is gonna be located, this is actually in a permanent structure building. And for reference, we are right next to Laugh Track. Okay, and right before you would get to Annie Mortem's abattoir, we're gonna have the entrance for Twisted Carnival. So this is gonna be another one of the houses. And you can see this is where they're also gonna display the wait times. So these are the different attractions. This is clearly not updated because this does not have the newest house for this year, Estate of Evil, on the sign. So I don't know if they'll catch that and correct that later. I'm assuming that house entrance is gonna go right back this path. All right, and up right near the Wildcat is gonna be the Descent, the Catacombs of Decay. And I don't know where this house entrance would be. I would assume it would go back this little path here. Right here, we're standing in front of like the Wildcat beverage area, but I'm not really sure where this is gonna enter or exit. We'll find out in a few weeks. All right, so as we're walking along, just kind of wanted to talk about our experience at the Annie Mortem's Abattoir. We got to do a lights on tour of the house. There was a creative director in the house, and you could tell how passionate they really were about this project and how much they love the effort that they put into it. The house is absolutely stunning. I did not know what to expect. Unfortunately, last year we didn't get to go through any of the houses, so I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't been through the house with the lights off. There are so many details inside that house. I will tell you, there's gonna be some rooms that you're gonna have to walk through things, hanging off the ceiling. It's gonna be gross. There are a lot of really gross scenes, a lot of blood, a lot of pigs. So if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, you might want to avoid Annie Mortem's Abattoir because holy smokes, holy bacon. So I will say that overall, I am definitely impressed. I think Hershey Park is really putting a lot of effort into Dark Nights. I can see this continuing to grow and develop throughout the next few years. So we're excited to see it with the lights off on Friday, September 13th. All right, so we are leaving Hershey Park. I am really impressed with this special Halloween preview Dark Nights event that they had. I really felt like they did go above and beyond for us as pass holders. So just to kind of recap, so we had earned this through doing the loyalty challenge. So essentially at certain periods during the year as a pass holder, if you visit Hershey Park so many times, you earn points. Those points translate to rewards. In this case, there was a thing with challenges, and I actually had done a video about this previously. So essentially some of them were like, come 3 days in a row or come so many weekdays, and if you completed all of those challenges, then you got invited to this special Halloween preview event. And at the time when we were doing the loyalty challenge, we did not know what the event was going to be. We had no idea. So we did find out then that we knew we were going to get to do the lights on tour and that there was going to be a character preview. What we didn't know is that we were going to get these awesome free lanyards. I mean, that was really nice. And then additionally, when we were done touring the abattoir, we were allowed to pick our own free gift. So I thought that was really awesome. And then additionally, they had it in a catering area. So we were able to try the food that's going to be offered during Dark Nights. They're going to have food booths, and we got to try the meatballs with the pasta, which was really nice. And then they had free soda too. So I really think that Hershey Park did an amazing job. I hope this is something that they continue to offer and kind of incentivize trips for pass holders coming to the park. And we didn't really know what to expect with the house itself. Again, we did not get to do any of the houses last year, so we didn't get to do them with the lights off. And I didn't really know what to expect. So I was really impressed. There were a lot of amazing details in the abattoir. So that was the house that we got to preview. And it is definitely completed and ready to go, unlike the Estate of Evil, which they said that they're still working on right now, and hopefully, knock on wood, it's done by Friday, September 13th. But a lot of amazing details, and I could just tell how much the creative director that we met inside the house loved that house and how much work and effort goes into it. And I'm really glad that we got to see with the lights on, because those are details that you're not going to be able to catch whenever you're doing a tour in the dark, when you're just walking through the house. So it was really cool to get to do that, and I hope that in the future maybe they'll continue to do that, or even maybe offer like what Universal Studios does, like in Unmasking the Horror Tour, where you get to like buy a special ticket and then go through the houses with the lights on. That would be really cool. I think that would be something that maybe they should consider doing in the future, because that was a really enjoyable event and it was awesome to see all the details. And of course, we will be back at Hershey Park on Friday, September 13th for the opening of Dark Nights. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to record inside the houses. Tonight we couldn't get any pictures or video inside the house. So I'm hoping that when we go back, we'll be able to record and we can get a great video of Estate of Evil, which is going to be the new house for 2024. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel, as I'm going to be bringing all things Dark Night related this fall, September 13th. Thank you so much for watching.